ensure return of assets. GTBANK MDS for questioning Frank Ted DSS UK government. Now the news info. A political activist and former Deputy National Publicity Secretary of All Progressive Congress APC comrade Timmy Frank has raised the alarm on the need to invite both the Managing Director of Access Bank and Guaranty Trust Bank GTB following the arrest and the ongoing probe of the suspended Governor of Central Bank of Nigeria CBN Godwin Emefiele. Frank said the probe of the two bank chiefs was necessary based on the allegation that the duo were allegedly main accomplices in aiding the atrocious acts, subversion and misappropriation of public funds meant for the welfare of Nigerian people. In a statement signed and released Friday, in Abuja, Timmy Frank also appealed to the government of United Kingdom (UK) to cooperate with Nigerian security agency to immediately invite the duo for questioning. Frank claimed that invitation for probe had been sent to the two managing directors. According to him, this key information also discloses that even when invitation from the Department of State Service has been extended to this individual to report and answer to allegations bordering on their involvement with the SY Governor of CBN, active plans are underway to undermine the invitation extended to them, with resorting to taking refuge in the UK specifically. It is important to note that even when invitations have been extended to this individual, report on Monday, 3rd of July for questioning, the MD GTBANK, who was cited today shilling in the street of the UK, had repeatedly reaffirmed its unwillingness to return to the country for any such cross-examination by the DSS. We are also aware that 4 other managing directors tier 1 bank in the country have been fingered as direct accomplices and conduit for Mr. Emefiele, with the Access and GTBank MDs playing the greater roles in aiding to defraud and affluence the nations fraudulently. Okay, not a small thing. Therefore, I'd like to call on the UK government to kindly assist the Nigerian government by disallowing any form of extended stay for these individuals who are currently in the UK for personal purposes. The UK government must be seen in aiding the Nigerian government by disallowing any corrupt individual, whether private or public servant, by making the UK a haven for corrupt officials. As stakeholders in fighting for a corrupt free nation, we are determined to do all we can in assisting the federal government eradicate all forms of corruption in Nigerian society. Okay, we must also know the acquisition of 2 private jets by the GTBank managing director with a value of over $80 million, which is not officially captured anywhere in their books. This fraudulent acquisition must also be properly ascertained to determine the genuineness of such largesse. Okay. Frank also called on the State Security Service to do all within its power in fishing out and bringing the enemies of Nigeria to book. We have we have had enough of individuals taking the country for a ride and benefiting solely for personal aggrandizement. Okay, not be small thing. Give for my listeners out there, what shall be your take on the issue at hand? Ensure return of assets GTMDs for questioning Frank Test DSS UK government. Please react to that if I should do so. Believe do justice to every of your reactions without the various opinion. The popping in from the comment section. The first one is from the person of which is Salisu Idris said the two useless Igbo men must be brought to book. Igbos and fraud are 5 and 6. Okay. Then from Fideli say, what about other criminals that has looted this country dry and walking free in Nigeria? Are these sacred cows and untouchable? Why dragging only one man, Buhari and his group? Are they above the law? Not be smart, you know. I mean, Nigeria current leaders, even the ones that have served in the past, how many they free from this corruption, embezzlement of a public fund, and all that? How many are free? I mean, are keeping a very good record. Then from Lasisi, say, God bless you, Mr. Timmy Frank, for this great revelation. You have done a very good job, okay? Not a small thing. Then from Bashe, say, Igbos are and crime. Now sleep, they separate them, okay? I think on this note, we are wrapping it. Please endeavor to subscribe to this channel and also ensure that you share the very news to social media platforms as you do so believe the Almighty God will do the very needful for your life. Bye bye.